Welcome back, everyone, to my YouTube channel. Today, I am back with Season 3, Episode 2, or 50, of That Time That I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. If you guys are just now tuning in, the new season for this anime dropped, and when we last left off, we were going through kind of the aftermath of what was happening with the War of Falmouth. So Diablo went ahead and he gave some options to the king to be able to be like, okay, this is what you can do, and these are your options. But I'm just going to say, if you don't do it in a timely fashion, there's no saying that this war will not continue and more of your people will die. I stated in the last episode that I am enjoying the fact that it's keeping its lightheartedness, and I'm hoping that that's going to continue into this new episode. I don't want to waste too much time. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. We're posting videos pretty much almost every single day for the Spring 2024 lineup. And if you want more anime, uncut episodes, early access to episodes, and exclusive series reactions, go ahead and jump over to the Patreon and become a member over there. There's lots of perks to becoming a member of the Patreon, and I'm just going to let you kind of figure that out for yourself. $3 a month will get you all of that. But let's go ahead and jump into the Saints' intentions. Oh. Oh shoot. So this is like right after they were like, okay, that's it. It was just one demon lord though, technically. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, he is absolutely dead. They had like all the secret plans, and Clayman was literally just supposed to like enact it, and it's like, okay, well, like now what? And they all think, it's interesting that they all think that like the demon lords together as opposed to just Rimuru. Okay. No. He's good though. I mean, to be fair though, it's literally a slime. Like, you wouldn't automatically be like, he could do this. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. What is he planning? I'm excited to see like the winged form that she has. Luminous, the god. Oh, interesting. Okay. Dang, okay. Yeah. Ah. It's interesting the vampire aspect of all of this. Like, there's magic and monsters and stuff, but I would not assume, honestly, that vampires would exist. Oh my god. It's Valentine. I'm excited to get some more backstory on her. She was so elusive. Oh my gosh. Just like that? What the heck? Is she healing her? Interesting. 1 week? Oh.
わらはもう本気で相手してやろうぞ。私は試練を乗り越え、再びルミナス様に挑んだ。
Oh.
そして敗れ、下った。
So is this like an ever since then? She's like really trying to like be able to be strong enough to kill her?
ほんの少しだけ血を吸い取り、正気を糧にするの
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
人間が幸福であればあるほど、その血の味も美味となるが、
I like that.
大量の正気を吸い取ることはルミナス様によって固く禁じられていた。
If they don't need it, yeah, that makes sense.
だからこそルミナス様をお守りしなければならない。
Interesting. Okay, so even though like so she worked for the church, figured out that the demon lord was the like god they worshipped, and now she's like going after and like fighting for her. Oh shoot, so that was Lapis.
ロイは決して弱くない。偽りの称号であれ。
Okay.
魔王を名乗るに足る実力を持っていた。魔王以上に強かったということ。
Mm-hmm.
ルミナス様が無事だったのなら問題ないもの。
Interesting, okay.
信仰心が薄れる可能性がある。 ところで、暴風竜ベルドナが復活したというのに、
Yeah.
ジュラの大森林は安定しているようだな。
So he thought that with Veldora returning, the forest would be in turmoil because they'd all be
ファ
fighting.
レムス王国の軍勢が滅ぼされたのは間違いなさそうだ。
ルミナス様の目的とあのスライムの目的は一致しない。
Slime just wants to live peacefully. Rimuru does.
あの町を排除しようとしたのに。
天使が動くか。
間違いなく動く。
I'm very intrigued on the fact that she's paired with the vampires.
考えてみると、君が失敗したのは結果的には良かったのかもしれない。
どういう意味かしら。
Well, yeah, why would you say
ジ
that?
ュラの大森林に出現した脅威、ロイが
Western countries working
人類共
together
通の敵として
defeating the
活躍してく
slime.
れると思わないか。
そううまくいくとは思えないけど。でも私に情報を持ち込んだ東の商人だ。
Oh, who's that? That's not Yum, right?
存在を消さなかったのは正解だったかもね。
Okay. It's interesting that they're like trying to go through like to figure out what to do next about like Rimuru.
じきにルミナス様がお戻りになられる。慌てずとも。
Okay, so technically in this time, like right now, everything is still like in Walpurgis. So Hinata and them don't know that Clayman, well, I guess now they just found out Clayman's dead.
というのが夕べのあらましよ。
Yeah.
あのいまいましい邪竜がどこまでもわらわの邪魔をしてくれたわ。わらわの目の届くところであれば、私が侵入者を取り逃がしたばかりに。よい。そなたはわらわの命に従ったまで。
Okay.
追うべきはわらわであろう。
She is very like just. I don't know how to feel about her.
今は喪失を嘆いている時ではないな。邪竜は復活し、
Yep.
リムルという新たな魔王が誕生した。その
Look at how happy he is though.
そのベルドラとやらを
Don't do that. I'm not a fan of that.
そなたは確かに強くなった。じゃが、魔王リムルはともかくベルドラには勝てぬ。
その通りだよ、ヒノタ。
I mean, he's busy a lot of the time reading mangas. I'm not necessarily so sure how bad it would be.
魔法で制御することもできよう。じゃが、あの邪竜には意志がある。剣も魔法も通用しない。
Wow.
奴が暴れたその衝撃波は地上を
But he
蹂躙するの
won't.
じゃ。
Like, Rimur's keeping him in
あ
check.
れは悪夢でした。あの美しかったナイトローズが見るも無残な廃墟と化したのですから。
Like, and we know that it was Shizu who put him away. But it's like, oh, that's fine now.
それでは新しく魔王になったリムルは放置するほかなかろうよ。幸いにも神敵と正式に触れを出しておらぬであろう。ですが。
So it seems like they're trying to make it so like the god overseeing the city like still exists and people still believe in it. I agree.
今は考えても仕方あるまいよ。魔物は人類共通の敵というルミナス教の教義を。
我らの共犯者になってもらうというの。
I don't know if he'd be evil. Yeah. Yeah. He literally just wants to chill and like have monsters live like with people.
せめて人と交流していなければ、ルイの案も採用できたものを。それでは
Interesting. It's really interesting that they're deciding to kind of just like wait and see.
魔王リムルに関してはどういたしますか。
そうよな。リムルは政治的な取引に応じる相手であろうし、
That would be
西
cool.
側諸国はうまくごまかしておくがよい。ひなたもそれでよいの？遺恨が残りそうか？少し。以前あの者を殺そうとしました。だがわらわと敵対するほどあのリムルとやらはバカでは。
Veldora probably filled him in about just how strong she is.
我がファルムス王国はテンペスト側の要求をのみ戦争賠償に応じる。
There we go. That was exactly what it would be.
断じて認められませぬ。
This is literally happening exactly like Diablo said it would.
西方聖教会が黙っておるまい。あの霊人、ひなたも動くであろうよ。あのメギツネか。
Oh my gosh.
勇者もいたであろう。おお、イングラシア王国の先行の正義か。ベルドラ相手に証明してもらおうではないか。うん。
Okay, so yeah, they're like, okay, we'll just do that. It's crazy because we've only seen Veldora in a very like nice side. We haven't seen the like destruction, and so it's like everyone is so scared. Yeah, it's like, what would you rather do? Keep the nation alive and pay, or go into war? Yeah.
ファルムス王国の派兵を非難すると。小国ごときが生意気な。我らの敗北で調子づきおったか。
Yeah.
ベルムンドだけならまだしも、武装国家ドワルゴンが動けば厄介ですぞ。
That's true. The ties that Tempest has made are big and huge. So, like, Falmouth just needs to kind of get on their level.
緊急の報告が。モーセ、ジュラの大森林の名士を名乗る魔物リムルが。
Yeah.
魔王クレイマンが魔王リムルに討ち取られた。
What an interesting, like, timing.
現在は8名の魔王がオクタグラムを称する。
Now, this guy has a lot of information. That other guy was like, where were you at?
世は退位する。そして後継者に
Edward.
ワイルドを押す。兄上、何ですと？
That guy is so like, he's like, I can't do this. Oh, he died.
歴史ある大国ファルムスとジュラテンペスト連邦国の間で終戦に関する
Look
協
at
定が
Diablo. He's
結ば
like, I
れた。
got this.
ファルムス王国もテンペストを国家として
And that's all they
認めた
needed.
形になったのだ。
Nice. I am really intrigued by the timeline of this episode. It seemed like it kind of played pretty much side by side than to the previous one, where after Rimuru got back from Walpurgis and Diablo was telling him what went down in the kingdom of Falmouth, it was like while Diablo was working out stuff with the Falmouth kingdom, that was when Hinata went to Luminous's like base and was able to start talking about what needs to be next, because they kept throwing out about the fact that they were not sure if Rimuru was even going to be recognized as a demon lord. They hadn't fully known that Clayman was dead, and so they were kind of just, everyone was waiting for the effects of what was going to happen with Walpurgis, which is interesting because it was like, obviously Clayman made that a thing, and word got out to everybody that Walpurgis was even happening amongst the demon lords. And it was all centered around the idea that Rimuru was claiming to be one. And that's just not something you can do. So the other demon lords have to like do that. But now, like, because of the effects of Walpurgis and the effects of like what was happening with like the Falmouth War, and then the effects of what was happening there at like the compound for Demon Lord Valentine, it is like everything came together, even though they were just all separate bits of things that kind of happened. So now everything's coming together and being like a cohesive plot. I'm really intrigued and I'm really interested to see what happens next. Is especially with like now that Falmouth recognizes Tempest as a nation, they have to like treat them as such. So that's going to be interesting as well. And it like I was saying, it happened exactly how Diablo said it was going to happen. We didn't get a lot of Rimuru. I'm a little sad about that as my favorite character. I'm excited to see what happens next with it's like the Clown Federation, like Lapis and Tyr and Footman, and then Clayman's mom and then the other worlder. I'm excited to see what's going to happen there, what kind of trap they're going to set up for Rimuru. And then hopefully we get to see some Veldora action. Like I was saying, we've only seen him in a real chill environment, and we haven't really seen him put the destruction that is tied to his name to work. So I'm kind of hoping that we get a little bit of that. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see the next one. Like I said, I'm just really happy that the season is back, and I'm excited to get more into it. That's going to be it for me, though. I appreciate all the support. I want to hear what you guys thought about the episode down in the comment section. Let's go ahead and have a discussion. What do you think is going to happen next with Rimuru? What do you think the other worlder is going to set as some type of trap? And do you think that Demon Lord Valentine and her crew are actually going to try to make nice with Rimuru? Or do you think it's going to just be a battle overall because there's going to be grudges about killing? I want to know. So put your thoughts in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed this reaction. And if you want to see the uncut version of this, go ahead and become a member of the Patreon. That's it for me. I will catch you guys next week, and have a great rest of the day.